I got all my second players in my lineup. Hoping we can turn this losing shit around. Just gotta start using my damn head. That last game should have been won by us.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good. Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
I attempted to trade for Trout, but I would just be giving up way too much shit.
Malik Smith the next to hit. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's 0 for 4. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0 for 9.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself in the inning.
It's going to be a long
Settling in now,
game.
Cole Tucker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
The second baseman.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Is he really?
Now a good pitch around the knees,
Take him
but
a
it
bottle.
doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
So here's Adam Frazier as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Frazier is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Gregory Polanco looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Again, another foul ball. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. But the Pirates are on the board first thanks to this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, George Springer. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this should be an interesting watch today because this team's playing well, all facets of the game. But they're facing an ace on the other side today, and they're going to have to jump on him early if they're going to have any chance.
So he sets him down swinging. George Springer goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Striding into the box, Will Craig. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
I'm being way too
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
way too
Down and
impatient.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Osuna. In there at the knees, strike one.
Is he good?
Yeah. I don't
Swing and a
know.
liner. But that finds the
I don't
first
think it smells
baseman's
like
glove, and that's a tough first out.
There's a little spot on the big. Wet.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin
Might just
Pillar.
be from his bottle.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
He was ready for his bottle and diaper change.
And another foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the sinker there hit a little below the knees. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Eric Gonzalez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. In there, and it's even at one.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Count is 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And a sinker, called strike three as he's rung up and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field.
All right.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Here's Addison Russell. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
That last pitch was dirty.
Popped up. Osuna over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Marcus Stroman. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here's the first pitch to him. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Frazier is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and set to go now to the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. From the stretch, here's the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Polanco. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the third inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. Entering the day, they rank among the best teams in the league in stolen bases. A lot of teams these days rely more on big swings of the bat to generate offense. But when I asked a member of the coaching staff about their approach on the bases, he told me they're simply playing into their strengths. He said they have a lot of really athletic guys, so it would be misguided to not be aggressive and force the other guys to prove they can stop them. Something to keep an eye on as this one moves forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So digging in now, Joe Musgrove, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Cole Tucker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter.
Metal band for that one. Awesome.
Roman gets the sign. Here's his offering. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
God damn it.
Well outside. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 3-2 one more time. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Full count still.
And
now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the... Striding in once again, Malik Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. Towards second.
Damn it.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and digging in next to be the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Here's another 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Just missing here, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Fouled away.
Oh, man.
And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Damn it.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Adam Frazier. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Liner towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Gabriel, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Moran stands at first with 1 out. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit, and now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
0-1 the count. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. To short. There to play it is Zobrist. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff. Damn it. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So stepping in, Will Craig comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And it's fouled away.
Finally finished my fucking.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So here's Scooter Gennett, a base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's 0-1.
Right now. I think I'm going to keep strumming in there.
That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Pitch on the way. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Joe Musgrove will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Wow. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're up. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Addison Russell will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it.
Man.
1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Marcus Stroman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Stupid.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
1-0 the count. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Damn it.
Popped him up. Stallings is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Cole Tucker. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 1-1.
Oh.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Kemp at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He's there, but oh, he missed it.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
A ball and no strikes.
No strikes.
Hit on the ground out toward Jeanette at second. Fielded cleanly, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. More Matt at the plate, Matt Wieters.
Leading off for St. Louis, the catcher, number 34, Matt Wieters.
We'll put Dan Winkler in there. Warm up, David.
Yes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line shot to
Damn.
first, and there's one away.
Son of a bitch.
One gone for the Redbirds in the seventh, and that brings in George Springer. Hit in the air to left field.
Fuck Christ.
There now, and it's two pitches, two
This
out.
game is kicking my ass.
Digging in, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line towards center field.
Drop.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the top of the seventh isn't over yet after the two-out base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in full control out.
What?
Sandwich.
At the plate, Will Craig, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Next will be Jose Osuna. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
So now to the plate, Kevin Pilar. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Eric Gonzalez is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Oh my God.
Just missing here, 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Jacob Stallings is at the plate as he watches ball one. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. One left for Pittsburgh, but they hold a 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Oh, I ain't doing that shot.
That's going to turn for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Damn it.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open.
She's not winning
This
either
one's
way.
getting interesting.
Fuck it.
Digging in, Addison Russell. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Softly hit to short. Scooped up.
You go
And
back
that's
to
out
the
number
front.
1.
I told you I can't.
Charlie Blackmon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19.
It's not the point.
Now the fastball is swung out.
Use the refrigerator
Looking
light.
at his lifetime numbers, Blackmon is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
No, man, really?
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back.
So striding in, Ben Zobrist, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Drop, god damn it.
Is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Dan Winkler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping up now, Joe Musgrove. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Cardinals are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Wieters has a play, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So coming to the plate, Adam Frazier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Smith will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here's Malik Smith, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Now in the box, Matt Wieters. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Pilar. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's George Springer. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
I can't keep
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
1-1 the count now. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Cardinals down to their final strike here. This is line to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. The Pittsburgh Pirates